And now to our big spotlight story on 5 Live. It's the big legacy war in Bengal over not Swami Vivekananda, not Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, not Rabindranath Tagore, but Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. That's right, the fourth big icon from Bengal over whose legacy there is now an intense battle. Prime Minister Modi will be in Kolkata tomorrow to celebrate Netaji's 125th birth anniversary. It's the BJP's biggest Netaji legacy outreach ahead of the Bengal elections that are later this year. Prime Minister Modi will visit the National Library in Kolkata, where he will attend an international conference. He will also watch a portrait of Netaji made by artists. The Prime Minister will visit the iconic Victoria Memorial for the inauguration of the Subhash Chandra Bose Museum. So lots of symbolism around one of India's best known freedom fighters tomorrow. To counter the BJP's blitzkrieg led by the Prime Minister on her turf, Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee is leaving no stone unturned to stamp her authority on Netaji. As a counter to the centre's Parakram Divas declared tomorrow, Mamata has announced that the day will be celebrated as Desh Nayak Divas or National Hero Day. Besides this, the ruling party has put up hoardings of Mamata with Netaji across the city. So there is a very visible, very unsubtle ownership war over Netaji that is bristling in the streets, the hoardings, the bylanes of Kolkata and beyond in Bengal.
On the 23rd of January, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be here in Kolkata city to commemorate the 125th birth anniversary of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. He will be here at the iconic Victoria Memorial in Kolkata city in order to inaugurate a museum dedicated to the life and times of Netaji. He will also address the August gathering which will be present here on that occasion. Now, given how things are heating up ahead of the West Bengal elections, Netaji seems to have become the latest flashpoint between the Bharatiya Janata Party and the Trinamool Congress. An appropriation battle of sorts has broken out between the two parties after the centre's announcement of year-long programs in order to commemorate the 125th birth anniversary year of Netaji. They've also decided to, in fact, celebrate the 23rd of January every year as Parakram Divas. The state government of West Bengal has also announced several such programs. So while the Prime Minister will be in Kolkata on the 23rd of January, Mamata Banerjee, the West Bengal Chief Minister, will be embarking on a parade of sorts from one Netaji statue in Shambazar to the Red Road Netaji statue as well. So clearly, both parties in fact trying to appropriate the legacy of Netaji and now engaged in a war of words as well over declassification of certain files that said and revealed much more about Netaji's life and his passing away that many question in Japan as well. With camera person Sanjay Kumar, Paulami Saha in Kolkata for India Today. On Saturday, Mamata Banerjee will embark on a parade from Shambazar in Kolkata, from the Netaji statue in Shambazar to Red Road, another Netaji statue. She will be walking the 6-kilometer stretch in order to commemorate the 125th birth anniversary of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. The state government is calling this the Desh Nayak Divas, and the central government has declared it as the Parakram Divas. We are standing at the midpoint of this parade here in the Chaurangi Assembly constituency of Kolkata, and you can see the posters which have been put out across this entire stretch commemorating the memory of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. The central government and the state government of West Bengal, the BJP and the TMC, have been locking horns over paying tribute to Netaji. A legacy war of sorts has broken out between the two parties ahead of the upcoming elections, where the central government has in fact said that they will be holding year-long programs in order to pay their tribute to Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. Camera person Sanjay Kumar, Paulami Saha in Kolkata for India Today.
Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose certainly was a political leader, but he was also above politics. See, he is the liberator of India. The message on 125th year of Netaji's birth anniversary, we must have an inclusive India. We have a India which is united. We must have an India which is integrated. If political parties can do this, that would be the real homage to the liberator of India.
কারণ যারা সারা জীবন রাজনীতি করেছে তারা এছাড়া বেশি কিছু করতে পারবে না, রাজনীতিই করবে। যাই হোক, নেতাজিকে নিয়ে রাজনীতি হোক, আপত্তি নেই, ভালো কাজের জন্য হোক।
सालगिरह होगा उनका, सारा देश में प्रोग्राम होगा, हमारा स्टेट में भी प्रोग्राम होगा। तो ये हमारे पार्टी का ये मांग है कि इस शुभ अवसर पर इस किताब को निकाला जाए और देश की जनता को ये इसको मालूम पड़े कि इसमें क्या है नहीं है।
Joining me live from Kolkata, a day before Prime Minister Modi heads to the city for a day-long celebration of the 125th anniversary, birth anniversary of arguably India's best-known freedom fighter, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. Dr. Shantanu Sen, Rajya Sabha MP, spokesperson of the ruling Trinamool Congress. Kaushik Deka is our deputy editor at India Today. He's been looking at Bengal very, very closely and has been reporting extensively for us in the run-up to this election. Kaushik, I want to come to you first. Before Chandra Bose, grandnephew of Subhash Chandra Bose, is going to be joining us in just a moment. Remember, he's also a member of the BJP. Kaushik, I'm not really surprised. I'm not really surprised that Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose has become, a bone of contention, politically speaking, in this election. But how do you see it now with this, with this milestone 125th birth anniversary coming just a few weeks before the election? What do you see as the big thing to look out for as the BJP and the Trinamool fight over his legacy?
It's very simple, Shib. It's a political move by all the parties because the West Bengal Assembly election is just 4 months away. So obviously it's a game of appropriation, and we have seen that BJP in the past also they have tried to appropriate local heroes. In West Bengal, Netaji has a very different stature, and it's a very emotional issues for the West Bengal people. So definitely BJP is trying to, they have tried to appropriate Rabindranath Tagore, they have tried to appropriate Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar. So Netaji is one such symbol which will definitely appeal to the Bengali pride. And that's why the TMC has reacted to it, the instant reaction. Even the left parties are reacting to it. And you can see that for the same individual, obviously Netaji is revered, but they are proposing 3 different names. Some proposing Desh Nayak, Parakram Day, Desh Prem Day. So, but all the parties, if you look at them, even BJP, they are hesitant to declare it as a national holiday as demanded by TMC and other Bengal parties, or even to do the declassify Netaji's information, the inquiry into his death. So everything is being done in a symbolic way, just with the eyes on the elections that are only 4 months away.
Dr. Sen, the Trinamool says that the BJP is politicizing Netaji. They're trying to create an artificial legacy appropriation of a person who's not just a Bengal icon, but truly a national hero. And I completely agree with that. But with these posters plastered all over the city of Mamta Banerjee with Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, isn't, either you think the same way as the BJP, or you've got no choice but to sort of engage in this legacy war over Netaji?
First of all, you must have noticed the photograph of Mamta Banerjee was beneath the photo of Netaji, unlike that it was in case of Shamiji, where the photograph of Amit Shah was much above Shamiji. The reality is, Bengal has produced so much of national heroes. And it's really good to see that despite facing so much stepmotherly attitude throughout the year, at least on the verge of election, our Indian sages who were born in Bengal, at least they are getting some respect. Our Honorable Prime Minister is coming tomorrow. He is most welcome, but I wonder, and I am sure he will be little bit prepared. And unlike last time, he won't be giving any wrong history regarding Netaji, as he has done while commenting upon the history of Kavi Guru. I believe, unlike Naddaji or unlike other leaders of Bharatiya Janata Party, he will be saying that the birthplace of Netaji is such and such, the place of worship of Netaji is such and such, which were absolutely false. and I am sure he will be identifying properly the actual statue of Netaji, unlike that was done in case of Birsa Munda. The fact is, you can increase your beard to be Rabindranath. You can read something about the Indian sages, but it's not so easy to grab the Bengali culture and to grab the Indian heritage, which got generated from the soil of Bengal in such a small days for the incoming election.
Kaushik, this may be a simplistic way to look at it, but Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose is an emotive issue. At the end of the day, we can be realistic about it. Both sides are looking for what kind of political mileage they can get out of this person. We can talk about all the lofty things about Desh Prem and ye wo, but ultimately it's going to be about the politics because there's an election coming up. Having accepted that, Kaushik, who do you think is in a more advantageous position with everything that we know in this appropriation war over Netaji? Because you've got the BJP that has accused the Trinamool of not honoring him enough. Then you've got the Trinamool saying that you are trying to take away Bengali icons. What do you think, Kaushik?
In a simplistic way, if we analyze this, I think BJP will gain. When I say gain, you have to see their positions. The BJP as a party, it doesn't have a local hero in the party cadre. It doesn't have a charismatic leader like Mamta Banerjee is there for TMC. And TMC is there in power for last 10 years, almost 10 years. So the question will be whether they have celebrated Netaji the same way as BJP. When BJP is raking up the issue, then they are reacting to it. So if you have to talk about gain, I'm not saying the base of BJP is low in terms of the local appeal. So obviously by taking all these local names from Rabindranath Tagore to Netaji, definitely BJP is trying to create some impression that it cares about the local Bengali pride, Bengali sentiment and the emotions. Whereas TMC is already there and it's just reacting to what BJP is throwing at them.
I want to...
So if you
just hang on to that point for 1 second, Kaushik. That's a very important point. Dr. Sen, would you like to address that? Kaushik says that it looks like the BJP will have more to gain in this particular tussle over Netaji because they don't have a local face, and it appears to be the BJP imposing this agenda, forcing the Trinamool to have this conversation over Netaji and therefore being reactive in the process.
See, Swamiji and Netaji, these are the characters which are being worshipped by the people of Bengal, who are never used for the interest of politics on the soil of Bengal. Whatever is being done by the BJP, TMC doesn't believe it, number one. Number two, can we expect our respected Prime Minister to answer a question if they are having so much respect for this national hero, whom they are portraying as a power of hyper masculinity, which is actually not. So it should not be a Parakram much above a national patriot. It should be a Deshnayak Divas. Can I expect our respected Prime Minister to reply a question? Why the name of the Kolkata Port Block was renamed after Syama Prasad Mukherjee and not after Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose? Can I expect our respected Prime Minister to answer one question? When our Chief Minister, Madam Mamta Banerjee, released the classified files in September 2015, and she appealed our Prime Minister to come with the actual facts to release the other files, then only our Prime Minister took the initiative.
Okay. Let me bring Priyanka Tibrewal of the BJP is also with us. Chandra Bose, I hope, will be joining us in just a few minutes. But Priyanka, the Prime Minister is headed to Kolkata tomorrow. Big day as far as commemorating Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose is concerned. We all of us here know that he's become, the hot potato of Bengal politics, if I may use that very respectfully, that phrase. Because now you've got posters of Mamta Banerjee, the Trinamool, which has accused your party of politicizing Netaji's legacy and memory, has posters of Didi with Netaji everywhere in the city now.
See, we are not at all shocked with what Mamta Banerjee does every time because there is nothing new. We are all used to the kind of politics she does. And this is not the first time. See, when it was the birthday and birth anniversary of Vivekananda ji, you could see that the hoardings and posters had Abhishek Banerjee bigger than the image of Abhishek Banerjee was bigger. than Vivekanandaji's image. So we are all used to this, and they are used to politicizing this. For us, nation comes first, and all the national heroes, we respect all the patriots, we respect Shama Prasad Mukherjee equally. If Mamata Banerjee has so much of respect, she never speaks about Shama Prasad Mukherjee, and she is going gaga about whatever she is doing. It is only for politics, and people understand that very well. I tell you why. Because these people who are speaking about culture, look at the culture. They have completely ruined the culture of West Bengal. Complete bloodshed. This was
Coming
never
to you,
the
Dr. Sen.
culture of West Bengal.
Dr. Sen, you want to respond to that? The BJP says that the BJP is filling in a void where these heroes have not been honored and commemorated by the Trinamool, and therefore the BJP is having to do it. That's the implication here also.
First of all, my learned colleague must know that it's only Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, the most secular patriot, who categorically denounced the Hindu Mahasabha process that was introduced by Dr. Shama Prasad Mukherjee. My learned colleague must be having some knowledge about this, number one. Number two, I accept this challenge. If she can show a single poster where the photograph of Abhishek Banerjee was bigger in comparison.
It was all over there in the media. I think you are not too much in touch with the media, Mr. Sen. Let me tell you that it was all over there in the media. And apart from that, let me also tell you, these people who are talking so big about culture, their own MP Mala Roy, from a stage meeting, what did
Priyanka,
she
let him
say?
finish, I'll come to you.
Sir, four denge.
Let him just finish so we can
Sir, four
hear
denge,
both of you separately.
Always try to overpower by shouting when the other participant is talking. This is their very
Sir,
culture.
because whatever you are saying is immaterial and whatever I am saying is the truth. Who said? Who,
No, one sec,
who
one
said
sec.
from
They
the
don't have
state
any
side for
ethics.
denge?
They don't
They
know the
recently
behavior.
returned.
That is
They
their basic
recently
culture.
returned
This
MP
is-
from the
this
jail,
doesn't match
Madan
with the
Mitra.
culture of Bengal.
What did he say?
So
He
just
cheer denge,
living
cheer
the
denge.
daydream.
This is
Just
their
idea.
language.
That is a separate.
And they speak
That is a
about
separate
culture.
issue. But let's keep
This is your
the
culture,
focus
right?
on
People of
Netaji.
West
Dr.
Bengal
Sen.
are watching your culture, sir.
When you are inviting
You don't
BJP
have
Dr.
the
Sen,
face
Dr.
to speak
Sen.
about culture.
See, Dr. Sen, one second. Prime Minister Modi, see, we also have to keep things in perspective for a second here. Dr. Sen, Kaushik is also with us, but Dr. Sen, you cannot accuse whatever else you may accuse the BJP of, politics, some of those may be reasonable allegations. But as far as Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose is concerned, you have to admit that the Prime Minister has personally gone out of his way to honor Netaji in the past. This was even before the Bengal election. You had the entire family going over to 7 Lok Kalyan Marg, sitting with the Prime Minister. Things have been declassified, files have been declassified, commemorations have taken place in his name. So what I'm trying to say is this is not some sudden flash in the pan as far as the Bengal elections is concerned.
You were talking about opening up the file. When did he do that?
No.
After
You're cherry picking one thing that I'm saying. I may be factually wrong about that. You're cherry picking one fact. When everyone remembers the images. Everyone remembers the images of the Subhash Chandra Bose family sitting with the Prime
Kindly allow
Minister.
me 30 seconds.
I am saying respond to that. I'm saying respond to that. You can't say that this is just some Zabardasti politics being played over Netaji.
So much of money for building up a statue of one national leader.
Speak.
Why that much of money can't be spent for building up a statue of Netaji Subhash?
That is cheap. The same thing. The same thing can be said about the Trinamool, sir. That is silly politics. That is silly politics. Let's talk about substantive stuff.
Tell me.
What about, sir, unfortunately Chandra Bose could not be here with us, but his line is that Netaji should be above politics, but that is wishful thinking. It ultimately is a big deal. Priyanka, correct me if I'm wrong, but the BJP, or at least the Prime Minister personally, has had a hand in honoring the Subhash Chandra Bose family for a while now. Has that put the Trinamool on the defensive on this issue? Because now when Prime Minister Modi comes to Kolkata, it doesn't seem like a sudden move.
It is not at all a sudden move, Shiv, because you see, in 2016, there were no elections for us in West Bengal, but the files were declassified. And then apart from that, in 2018 also, an award was announced on his birthday, which is being given every year thereafter on his name. So there were no elections then. But look at Trinamool, look at their policy. Mamata Banerjee taking a picture of Rabindra Thakur in the hand and roaming in a rally. Who is political? Who is political? What was the need for her to take the picture in hand and walk in a political rally? She is making things
I've
political.
got some breaking news also coming in on what the Prime Minister has just
They
tweeted
are a
on
sinking
Netaji.
ship.
If you'll permit me, ladies and gentlemen, just permit me 30 seconds. I'll give you update all of our viewers and all of you on what the Prime Minister has said. It's the biggest legacy outreach before the Bengal visit. A day before the Prime Minister arrives in Kolkata for the 125th birth anniversary, Prime Minister Modi has tweeted on the eve of Netaji Bose's anniversary, says tomorrow India will mark Parakram Divas, calls Netaji India's greatest. The Prime Minister has also added that we are building an India that Bose would be proud of. Dr. Sen, react to that. Prime Minister Modi, sort of affirming his stamp once again on tomorrow's Parakram Divas. That in itself has become a face-off between the two of you, between Parakram Divas and, Desh Nayak Divas. Dr. Sen.
Here lies the question, why not Desh Nayak Divas? What do you mean by Parakram Divas? Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose is just not a symbol of hyper-masculinity. He is a symbol of secular patriot. Even he is much above the level of national patriot. He has shown so many lessons to the people of India.
So Parakram means courage, sir. What's wrong with that?
Why not Desh Nayak Divas? You just tell me, you try to convince me.
No, but I get it. Isn't this is almost like an argument for the sake of argument here, because
Why not before that?
Dr. Sen, let's be reasonable here. Is the Trinamool being petulant about the name? I mean, Parakram means shaurya, it means courage. What's wrong with that? Or are you just suggesting Desh Nayak because you're feeling defensive that the BJP has given a
Certainly
name?
not.
We cannot agree with it, therefore let's try and oppose it.
Desh Nayak is something much more respectful. The word
Sir,
Desh
what
Nayak-
is more beautiful than courage, sir? What defines Netaji more than courage?
No. Netaji is much beyond that. That's why he should be addressed. Why not Netaji's birthday?
Sir, who doesn't know that he's a national hero? This appears to
If
be.
you allow me to speak,
Why not?
Shiv,
Yeah,
there's
you
no
can
point.
respond. You can
He
respond to that.
will
Then I
not
want
accept.
Kaushik's
He will not
perspective
accept what
also.
you're
First to you,
saying.
Priyanka.
Why not Netaji's birthday has been declared as national holiday? Tell me why. If
No,
he has got so
that's a
much
fair
respect-
point. Priyanka, quick response. Then I'll get Kaushik in.
See, it is the government who will decide. It is not they who will decide, and that on their demands, that also for political intentions, that the government will take decisions on their demands. Now, apart from that, let me also tell you
declaring
that they do
Netaji's
not
birthday
understand the
as
meaning of
national
Parakram
holiday is a
courage
political intention, and you are
because see,
able to-
politically they are arguing on this thing, whereas we very well know that Trinamool Congress came out from Congress, and who was Congress? Who ousted Netaji from the party because of the differences in thinking, but he had the courage. He had the
And
courage
which
to
Netaji
go
denounced
against the
the
government
policy of Dr.
and
Shyama
go
Prasad
against the
Mukherjee.
government and to fight
And
for the
which Netaji
nation.
denounced
So
the
that was
policy of
Netaji's
Dr. Shyama
Parakram,
Prasad
which
Mukherjee.
Trinamool Congress fails to acknowledge because their ideology is nothing. It is baseless. They have no ideology to
properly.
Let me
But
bring
they have
Kaushik
only
in. Let me bring
violence in
Kaushik
their
in after
mind.
this. Kaushik.
Shiv. Yeah, Shiv.
I do want to ask you about this, this Desh Nayak Divas versus Parakram Divas. What do you think about that? I mean, is this the Trinamool being defensive because they didn't come up with a catchy name? Or, what is it? What's going on here?
It's really unfortunate that we are focusing on a name, but the fact remains that we can question the politics. We know that there are elections in West Bengal, but the basic fact remains that tomorrow the Prime Minister of India is going to honor one of India's greatest sons.
Yeah.
And there is nothing wrong in that fact. It is the 125th anniversary. So if the Prime Minister wants to celebrate the day from the place where Netaji was born, technically you cannot find any fault in that. Of course, the TMC, just because there is an election, they are caught off guard and they have to react now. But it's unfortunate that we are discussing politics over it.
I agree.
But the nation should actually celebrate the 125th anniversary of one of India's greatest sons. And we should talk about the legacy that he has left behind and what he means to the nation. And if BJP is trying to celebrate him, and the others are saying that he was against what BJP stands for. This is also in a way victory for them, that BJP is celebrating something which was probably against them, against the BJP's the party's legacy or philosophy. So there is nothing wrong in if the Prime Minister is accepting or celebrating Netaji in such a big way. We should welcome that. And politics, but you all can play politics. They can fight against each other. And the voters, we should not also think that voters will be fooled by some symbolic moves. They will decide on the performance of both parties or the expectations they have from both parties.
Very well said.
But
Very
for the
well said,
moment,
Kaushik.
let's celebrate Netaji.
Very well said, Kaushik. The politics must be separate. But Dr. Sen, why isn't your party welcoming the fact that the Prime Minister is going to be there personally to celebrate, as you said, a Desh Nayak? It's a good thing for everybody if the Prime Minister is celebrating a great son of Bengal and a national hero.
Who said our party is not welcoming? Our party is heartily welcoming, and with an expectation that he will declare Netaji's birthday as national holiday as requested by our Honorable Chief Minister, and we are expecting that he will be giving some fund to build up a big statue of Netaji as he did in Gujarat for building up a statue of another leader, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. We are welcoming him. We are welcoming every now and then. And we are happy that after Mamata Banerjee...
West Bengal government is not fit to be given any funds because every time they lie and they utilize those funds for themselves. And that has been proved in the past. Even for the Amphan, they took funds and got...
Come on, don't tell lie. Come on, don't tell lie.
They were not able to report about those funds because you are youngsters. Your government and you are youngsters. You are ready to eat any kind of fund which is coming from the center. The Auditor General requested for a report, but he did not report.
So are we going to see some? Are we going to see?
From the center.
Absolutely a foolish. You are giving foolish statement.
Are we going to see?
No, I am not giving foolish. You and your government have proved.
I've come to the tail end of this face-off. I've come to the tail end of this debate. People around the country, like
to the Auditor General when requested
I just want to invoke what Kaushik said. Priyanka and Dr. Sen, just one second. Just bear me out here, because see, ultimately tomorrow when people tune in and watch their television, the live coverage of the Netaji celebrations in Kolkata, they will not be expecting any political bickering and finger pointing and things like that, which we've seen through this entire fortnight over Netaji. They'll be expecting some nice, sober, respectful, dignified celebrations. Are we going to see that tomorrow, Dr. Sen? Because, the atmosphere is so vitiated, one does not know what to expect anymore in Bengal in the run-up to this election. Is tomorrow going to be a dignified day? Is the Chief Minister going to be there as well with the Prime Minister?
You are asking me and she is answering.
No, Dr. Sen. Priyanka, I'll come to you after that.
Your culture people have seen every day.
That is their culture.
Dr. Sen. Priyanka, one second.
First of all, let me assure you, if no associate of Narendra Modi ji, as it happened during Amit Shah's case, if there is no such nuisance, which I have witnessed during the rally of Amit Shah, the BJP hooligans, they were vandalizing the statue of Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, then I can assure you the Bengal will witness...
What was your government doing? You are in power.
Provocation before the act.
And whatever PM will be doing, let him do. He is the Prime Minister. He has got every right. But for heaven's sake,
so
PM
conditional.
Any false information about the ancestry of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose.
No. This is, I'm not surprised. This is the atmosphere in Bengal is such that the Prime Minister is getting a conditional welcome tomorrow to Kolkata. Priyanka, last word to you.
See, we are ready because we know, they can pelt stones anytime. They are a violent party. They are a violent government. And this is their culture. So we are ready and prepared with our security arrangements so that whatever they are always ready to do, that should not be repeated. So we are prepared.
Okay. The Prime Minister has a long day tomorrow of celebrations, many commemorative events. We'll have to see how it actually goes. Kaushik, very quick 30 seconds to you before I close this debate. Tomorrow, I'm guessing we'll see some, wonderful images of commemoration. And I think after that, it'll be back to what we're seeing now, the political bickering over Netaji. Short break tomorrow, and then it'll be back to politics.
Definitely. Whatever the Prime Minister would say tomorrow, it will be analyzed threadbare, and there will be flaws, there will be support. So we'll see the politics moving on, at least till the assembly elections are over in West Bengal. But for now, we should all celebrate Netaji and his legacy and whatever he tried to teach the people of India. That is very important. At least tomorrow's live broadcast will make many youngsters aware of Netaji and at least probably help them Google and learn about him, whatever he stood for.
Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose was above politics. His family insists that he should be above politics, a unifying force, a great opportunity for the new generation to learn more about one of India's most charismatic freedom fighters. But hopefully that can happen above the noise of the politics that's being played over his legacy. Kaushik, Priyanka, Dr. Sen, thank you very much for being with me here.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.